Ahmad suffers latest blow as Rangers loan failure and Man United plan explained. The arrival of highly rated Manchester United youngster Ahmad was seen as a statement signing by Rangers back in January. There was, after all, plenty of hype around the 19-year-old who was signed by United officially 12 months earlier for a sizable £37 million. However, it's proved to be a loan move that has failed to live up to expectations. Ahmad has made just 10 Scottish League appearances and didn't play a single minute of Rangers' Europa League campaign, which ended in penalty shootout heartache at the hands of Eintracht Frankfurt in Wednesday's final. It looked like it was going to be an all-different experience for the teenager as his career at Ibrox initially started well. He impressed in his debut and grabbed a crucial goal in a 3-3 away draw to Ross County. But he was then hauled off at halftime only days later in the Old Firm clash against Celtic. The United loanee looked overwhelmed by the occasion and unable to keep up with the intensity of the ferocious fixture. Manager Giovanni van Bronckhorst never really reinstated his faith in the youngster, and there had even been reports in March that the Rangers boss wished to end his loan deal early. In the last update on Ahmad from Van Bronckhorst, he hinted that the youngster was struggling with the demands of Scottish football. He had a good start. You also know the change in environment for him is an aspect that he feels. Also the level of playing now. He played a couple of games with United, but only in the reserves, so the intensity that he will be feeling in Scotland is much higher. These comments combined with Ahmad's inability to forge himself a role in Rangers' starting 11 will act as a red flag for United officials tracking his progress. Can Ahmad force his way into Man United's team? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. After all, the 19-year-old still has very little proven experience at senior level, making just 5 first-team appearances for Atalanta and just 9 for United. There could now be a growing fear at Old Trafford that he's perhaps not as good as many predicted he would be. At 5 ft 8 inches, he's not the tallest or the most physically imposing, both of which hand him a disadvantage. And if he's not been able to fall back on his technical prowess in Scotland, well then it's tough to see how he could ever become a success in the Premier League for a club like United. A positive at least is that game time has steadily increased in more recent weeks for Ahmad, though mainly due to the SPL title slipping from Rangers' grasp and their attention instead switched to keeping more valued players fresh ahead of Wednesday's showpiece final. 2 goals across his last 3 appearances would have marginally raised confidence back at United. Yet, he seems some way off the level required to fight for places at Old Trafford next season. Another loan move will be more likely, though finding the right place to give him a platform to shine will be key, because if he fails to impress again, then it's possible United might be forced to consider cutting their losses.